When my mother was 43 years old, she was divorced after 22 years of marriage and 5 boys, and I'm son number 2. I remember very clearly asking her, "Mom, what are you going to do with your half of the settlement?" And her answer was, "I'm not going to make any decisions right now. I'm just going to put all of my money in the savings account at the bank." She lamented, "I've never had to make financial decisions on my own, and now I have all of this money and I have to make it last a lifetime." She had 5 sons aged 20 to 12, with the youngest 3 still living at home. My oldest brother and I were already off to college. At age 43, Mom was on her own to make her own financial decisions. She was a very smart lady, but like many women in her era, she had never finished college and had dedicated her married life to raising her boys. Whether you believe the challenge of financial planning necessary, interesting, or overwhelming, the information in this video series will ease the stress and lift the veil of financial uncertainty. Together, we will outline a clear path for your financial recipe and decision-making, ultimately arriving at your personal financial security. And what are the elements of financial planning? What are the ingredients that you need for your financial plan? Well, there's more to financial planning than just the money you have. The best plan for you contains so much more. And in order to create your financial recipe, you also have to look at these 7 essential ingredients. And to help all remember them, here's a fun acronym. You have to start with A recipe. A desire to leave a legacy. Recognizing the need for a plan. Evaluating your needs, wants, and goals. Courage for the journey. Investments. Professional management team. And estate planning documents. Well, years later, I realized that this non-decision by my mom was a decision, and it was not a good one. Sadly, my mother passed away in 2000 at the age of 58. And her temporary non-decision to stash away money in the savings account at the bank until she decided what to do with it appeared to be more permanent than originally intended. All of her money was still at the savings account at the bank, and it had not kept pace with inflation. Even her IRA was in a fixed account. There was no money earmarked for growth. And unfortunately, my mom was on a path of becoming an old lady on a fixed income. Well, in many ways, these video lessons are dedicated to my mother, who, due to the lack of financial knowledge, didn't know how to make the best use of her money. This early personal experience with financial investment taught me the importance of sound, comprehensive planning. Well, real life stories and examples and reflections will help you understand the sometimes tricky and always complicated topics of financial planning. But you're about to discover the answers to all your financial questions in a clear and fun way. Are you ready to learn a lot? Are you ready to have fun in the process? Well, let's get started.